everyone, Christina Del Rey with your astrology forecast for November 15th, 2020. We have Venus squaring off with the Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. Then Venus later in the week is going to square off with Saturn. In the middle of the week, we have Uranus opposite Mercury, and that is going to bring some big surprises, some big truths, and maybe even some secrets coming out in the open. Let's take a look at your sign for the week, but first, hit that subscribe button, share, and like. Thank you. Hello, Cancer. Cancer, this has been an intense week that we are coming out of. You had Jupiter and Pluto come together in the sky in your area of relationships, so no doubt you felt this deep transformation in relationships. And like we said in my last video last week, this had happened, I think, April 4th, and it happened again in June 30th, and then again last week. So there's already an intense changing area for you. And then you had a new moon in your area of romance, so there was something new birthing there, or maybe in your talents, or maybe with your children. So now Venus in Libra is going to come and it's going to square those planets that were making such a fuss in your relationship area. So this is intense energy. This can be anger with people that you're in relationships with. This can be a motivation to make a change within the home because Venus is in your home area, or a change with the relationships that you have in the home. Okay, so we have, so that happens on Sunday. You're going to feel that most intense on Sunday. And then we have Venus squaring off with Saturn too. So Saturn is like an authority figure, but again, this is in your relationship area because 2020 for you is all about changing relationships. So this is going to square Saturn, and Saturn is an authority, or it's, you know, it's going to be like you can't get what you want, or somebody's putting a stop to it, and you have to make a move on how you're going to change that, how you're going to get past that block. This will be a frustration somewhere, so, you know, just be prepared for that. And we also had last week Mars went direct, and that is in the 10th house for you. So you've been reviewing your reputation in the world, how we know you in the world, how you want to be seen in the world, how we know you, like what we know you as. And, you know, you have been kind of reviewing that internally, actions to take on that. Well, now this week you're going to start making moves on that part of your life or career area. This part will move forward for you. So this is like, you know, you may have felt like a surge of energy, or maybe a surge of anger, you know, that you didn't know where it was coming from, or maybe like your pent up emotions, like, you know, from reviewing this area of your life are now coming full effect. But it's going to motivate you to move forward with anything that's going on in the career area or in your status area. And then on Tuesday, we have Mercury opposite Uranus. So this is the third pass of these two planets speaking with each other. And we saw the first one October 7th, and we saw the second one October 19th. So Scorpio, Mercury's in Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about uncovering the ugly, uncovering the secrets, uncovering what is hidden. And this is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with romance, or with children, or with creative projects, or maybe even talents. So you're uncovering something here. It does come in through another person. It might come through groups that you belong to. You know, this could have to do with maybe a child tells you something. There's something here where, you know, it's a surprise, and you kind of just didn't see it that way before. So, you know, this could be through groups that you belong to. This could be, you know, your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Maybe you get some news on something that has to do with that, or it could be the internet. There's something here that comes to you and sort of makes you see things in a new way. And with Mercury too, it's not always pleasant, but yet it's something you have to look at, and hopefully you're motivated to do something about it. Mercury and Uranus too are all about truth, and the big thing about truth is you can't unknow the truth once you know the truth. So that's kind of what Mercury in Scorpio represents, is that once you know that truth, and if it comes as a surprise to you, you can't unknow it. So big changes in these areas for you. Have a good week, Cancer.